The trees around them seemed to shimmer and glow with an otherworldly light, and the river flowed with a luminous energy that seemed to pulse with life. Alex felt a sense of awe and wonder at the beauty and interconnectedness of the world around them, and a deep understanding of gratitude for the opportunity to be a part of this community of seekers. As the gathering came to a close, Alex felt transformed. They knew that they still had much to learn and discover, but they also knew they had found a path that felt true and authentic to them. They felt a sense of purpose and meaning they had never experienced before, and knew they were on a journey of discovery that would last a lifetime. As they walked back to their car, Alex looked up at the stars and felt a sense of awe and wonder at the vastness of the universe. But they also felt a sense of connection and belonging, knowing they were a part of something much more significant than themselves. And they knew that they had the tools and understanding to continue exploring the mysteries of the universe with courage and curiosity. Chapter 6: Transformation. As the weeks passed, Alex began noticing profound changes in their life. They felt more grounded and centered, with a newfound purpose and direction. Their relationships with friends and family deepened, as they began to see the interconnectedness of all things. Alex continued to practice the principles of sovereign reflectivity, focusing on reflection, gratitude, and connection to the world around them. They found that their thoughts became clearer, and they could better understand and communicate with those around them. Despite the positive changes in their life, Alex still faced challenges. They struggled with doubts and fears, wondering if their understanding of the universe was genuinely accurate or just a product of wishful thinking. They also faced skepticism and ridicule from friends and family, who viewed their newfound beliefs as irrational or unscientific. But Alex persisted, knowing their newfound worldview was too powerful and transformative to ignore. They found strength and resilience in their beliefs, and their transformation inspired others around them. One day, while reflecting on their journey, Alex had an epiphany. They realized that their understanding of the universe was not just a product of wishful thinking, but a profoundly intuitive and accurate representation of the world around them. They felt a deep connection to the universe and a profound sense of purpose and direction. Alex's transformation had a ripple effect on those around them, inspiring others to embrace the principles of sovereign reflectivity and explore the mysteries of the universe with a newfound sense of wonder and awe. As Alex looked up at the stars that night, they felt a sense of deep gratitude for Dr. Chen's wisdom and guidance and the incredible journey they had been on. They knew that their journey was far from over, but they were excited to continue exploring the mysteries of the universe with a newfound sense of purpose and wonder. Chapter 7: Integration. Alex was excited to share their journey with Dr. Chen. As they sat in the small cafe where they first met, Alex recounted their experiences over the past few weeks. "Dr. Chen, it's been amazing. I never thought I could feel so connected to the world around me. The principles of sovereign reflectivity have given me a sense of purpose and meaning that I never had before. But I'm still struggling with the doubts and fears I mentioned before." Dr. Chen nodded knowingly. "It's natural to have doubts and fears, Alex. It's all part of the process of integration." "Integration?" Alex asked. "Yes, integration. When we encounter new ideas or beliefs that challenge our existing worldview, it cannot be easy to integrate them into our lives fully. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. But we can create a new, more expansive understanding of the world with time and patience." Alex nodded slowly. "I see what you mean. It's been difficult to fully embrace the principles of sovereign reflectivity when so many people around me see it as irrational or unscientific." Dr. Chen smiled. "That's where the community comes in. Finding others who share your beliefs and values can be a powerful way to deepen your understanding and find support along the way." Alex considered this. "But what about the skeptics? The people who don't believe in the power of reflection or the interconnectedness of all things. Dr. Chen leaned forward. The skeptics are a necessary part of the process, Alex. They challenge us to refine our understanding, to question our beliefs and assumptions. Without them, we might become too complacent or rigid in thinking. Alex nodded slowly, taking in Dr. Chen's words. So what's next? How can I continue to integrate these principles into my life? Dr. Chen grinned. That's the beauty of it, Alex. The journey is never over. There's always more to learn, more to discover. But the possibilities are endless as long as you remain open and curious. As Alex left the cafe, they felt a sense of excitement and anticipation for what was to come. The principles of sovereign reflectivity had opened up a new world of possibility, and Alex was eager to continue exploring it with a newfound sense of purpose and wonder. Chapter 8: The Ripple Effect. As Alex continued embodying the principles of sovereign reflectivity, they found their newfound sense of purpose and wonder contagious. They began to share their insights with others, and before long, a small group of like-minded individuals formed around them. Together, they explored the mysteries of the universe and delved deeper into the principles of reflection, gratitude, and connection. As the group grew, so did the ripple effect of positive change. People who had been skeptical or dismissive of Alex's newfound beliefs began to take notice of the transformations happening in their lives. Friends and family members who had once been distant or critical began to open up to the possibility that there might be more to the universe than they had previously thought. One particularly skeptical friend, Sarah, had always been dismissive of Alex's beliefs. But as she saw the positive changes in Alex's life, she began to soften. One day, over coffee, she tentatively asked Alex to explain more about what they believed. Alex smiled, grateful for the opportunity to share their insights. They began to explain the concepts of sovereign reflectivity, starting with non-physical movement, and the interconnectedness of all things. As they spoke, Sarah's eyes widened with amazement. "I had no idea there was so much depth to your beliefs," she said. "It's like you're seeing the world differently." Alex nodded, feeling a sense of satisfaction in knowing that their journey had inspired someone else. "It's changed my life," they said. "And I think it could change yours too." Over time, more and more people were drawn to the group, each seeking their path to understanding the mysteries of the universe. They came from all walks of life, with different backgrounds and beliefs, but they were united by a shared curiosity and a desire to explore the unknown. As the group grew, they began to share their insights with a broader audience. They organized public talks and workshops, inviting others to join them in exploring the principles of sovereign reflectivity. People came from all over, eager to learn more about this new way of seeing the world. For Alex, the experience was humbling and exhilarating all at once. They had never imagined that their journey could have such a profound impact on others. But as they watched the ripple effect of positive change spread around them, they knew they were part of something bigger than themselves. And so, they continued to reflect, connect, and be grateful for the mysteries of the universe. They knew that there was always more to learn and explore, but they also knew that they were not alone. They were part of a community of seekers united in their desire to understand the universe's true nature and place in it. Chapter 9: The Ripple Effect. Alex's newfound understanding of the world, and its place in it grew and expanded. They found that the more they focused on reflection, gratitude, and connection, the more their life fell into place. They noticed synchronicities and coincidences that seemed too meaningful to be mere chance. They felt more at peace and more connected to those around them. But Alex knew their experience was just one small part of a larger whole. They wondered what would happen if more people could tap into the power of sovereign reflectivity. What if everyone could experience the profound sense of interconnectedness and purpose they now felt? Alex decided to share their story with others. They started small, with friends and family, telling them about the principles of sovereign reflectivity and how it had transformed their lives. Some were skeptical, but others were intrigued, and wanted to learn more. Alex started to organize small workshops and gatherings, inviting people to come together and explore the principles of sovereign reflectivity in a safe and supportive environment. They shared stories, discussed ideas, and experimented with techniques to cultivate reflection, gratitude, and connection. The workshops were successful, and Alex soon found themselves speaking at more significant events and conferences. They traveled the world, sharing their story and spreading the message of sovereign reflectivity. They met scientists, philosophers, and spiritual leaders, all fascinated by the ideas they presented. Alex knew they were just one small part of a more significant movement. They saw that others also worked to bridge the gap between science and spirituality, exploring the nature of consciousness and the universe. They were heartened to see a growing awareness of the interconnectedness of all things and a recognition that we are all part of something greater than ourselves. As the movement grew, Alex saw the ripple effect of their work. They heard stories of people inspired to pursue scientific careers, explore their spirituality, or make positive community changes. They saw how their own transformation inspired others to transform their lives and make a difference in the world. Alex knew that the work was far from over. There was still much to be done to bridge the gap between science and spirituality, to explore the mysteries of consciousness and the universe, and to promote the principles of reflection, gratitude, and connection. But they were excited to be part of a movement that brought positive change to the world. As Alex reflected on their journey, they were grateful for Dr. Chen's wisdom and guidance and the challenges and obstacles they had faced along the way. They knew that their experiences had transformed them, and they had a responsibility to share what they had learned. The journey had not been easy, but it had been worth it. Alex knew they had discovered something profound that had the power to transform not just their own life but the lives of countless others. And they were excited to continue exploring the mysteries of the universe with a newfound sense of purpose and wonder. Chapter 9, The Ripple Effect. As Alex delved deeper into the principles of sovereign reflectivity, they began to see the interconnectedness of all things more clearly. They began to understand that every thought, action, and intention could ripple out and affect their world. Alex had been practicing gratitude and reflection daily, and they started to notice a shift in their relationships with others. They found they could connect more deeply with the people in their life, and their interactions became more meaningful and authentic. One day, as Alex was walking through a local park, they saw a man sitting on a bench, staring out at the water with a look of sadness on his face. Alex felt a pull in their heart and knew they needed to approach the man and offer him comfort. As they sat beside him, Alex began to reflect on the interconnectedness of all things and how every person they encountered was part of the same universal consciousness. They felt a sense of empathy and compassion for the man and listened to him as he shared his troubles. Alex felt the power of reflection and connection in action at that moment. They knew that their simple act of kindness had the potential to ripple out and affect countless other lives. Over the next few months, Alex lived according to the principles of sovereign reflectivity. They began to notice more and more instances of the ripple effect in action. They saw the impact of their words and activities on the world around them and felt a sense of responsibility to use their newfound knowledge for the betterment of all. As they continued on their journey, Alex felt a growing sense of purpose and connection to the world around them. They knew that the principles of sovereign reflectivity held the key to unlocking the true potential of human consciousness. They were excited to continue exploring the mysteries of the universe with a newfound sense of wonder and curiosity.